Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can go and find your drive. For the past 10 to 15 years, I've tried many different techniques to find my drive, and I finally found one that worked. In this video, I'm going to talk about what this technique is and how you can go and find your drive tonight, and hopefully by tomorrow, your life will change forever. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can find your drive. In fact, it took me more than 10 to 15 years of trial and error before I could find my drive. And this technique is so powerful that if tonight you master it, it might change you for the rest of your life. This technique is the 3 P's and your drive. What are the 3 P's? So the 3 P's and your drive. We're going to talk about these 3 P's, what these are, and how from determining these 3 P's you can get your drive. Right, now the first P here is profit. That's the first P. What profit is, it's basically anything that makes you money. For me, for instance, this is things like investment. These are things like real estate, stock market, stocks, and anything that actually just makes you money. So you don't have to be being happy with it, or you don't have to be satisfied with it. You're not attached as such, you just make the money and move on. This is the first P, profit. Your second P, it's basically your passion. Now passion is anything that makes you happy. For different people, it could be different things. For me, for a long time, this has been aerospace. The reason being, I'm an aerospace engineer, so I was very excited. Anything to do with space especially made me really happy. And for a long time, in fact, I used to work for an aerospace startup without getting paid. But I was really into this, really happy. I didn't really care if they pay me or not. As long as it was aerospace, I was happy. So that's your second P. The third P is basically your purpose. This is anything that makes you satisfied in life. So anything that makes you satisfied in life, that is something that becomes your purpose. For instance, it could be that service to other people without expecting something in return. To me, this is the book I'm writing at the moment. This book here, for instance, would be all my life learning in this book, and this is going to be something I'm going to happily give away as my satisfaction in life. That's the third P. The magic here is basically when you think about your 3 P's, which is profit, passion, purpose. This one, as I said, makes you the money. This one makes you happy. And this one makes you satisfied in life. Now, where I was wrong for many years, I treated them separately. I treated them as 3 different things. I was making my money from investment and stuff. I was doing aerospace to be happy, and I was writing a book where I can give back to society as my purpose in life. Now, this is fine if you are individually trying to get something, but where is your drive in this, right? For many years, I thought my drive was aerospace. People say, do something that you're really passionate about. This is what I've been doing, but that never really made me any money. That never really made me satisfied in life. Or someone might say, go after your purpose. So you might write a book, but you might not make the money from it. You're writing that book to give back to society. You might not be really happy by writing the book because you're just writing the book to give back. You're satisfied for sure, but there's a big demarcation between happiness and satisfaction in life. Or you might do investment and not really happy with it, or not really satisfied by anything, any profit you make, but you are doing it nonetheless. What's interesting here is basically if you treat these 3 P's, okay, as 3 different circles. Now watch this. These are 3 different circles. Again, this is your profit, this is your passion, and this is your purpose. Now, just as a reminder, this makes you the money. this makes you happy, and this makes you satisfied. These three things are very, very important. In fact, this is probably what a life is summarized at. What's interesting here is if you do the subset of these three things, which is this area here, this here is basically your drive. Now, what is a drive? For many years, as I said, I thought doing the aerospace thing here, the passion thing, was my drive. But because I was working for this startup, which was not paying me, I was not making any money. Eventually the bills start knocking, I was not happy, I was not satisfied, I was not really making any money. So that didn't become my drive, the aerospace thing. And then the profit that I was making, the investments, that was not making me happy, that was not making me satisfied, it was just making me money. So for many years, again, all these investments was not my drive, it was just something that was making me money. And then the book was just making me satisfied because I know by writing this book, I'm going to give back to society. I was feeling really good inside, but not necessarily making any money. As I said, this is a book that I might eventually give for free or even do it for $1 or something. This is not a book for making any profit. It's just something where I'm going to write everything in it, pass it away to my kids, and probably give it away to the whole world for very low, like a not-for-profit thing eventually. Now, drive is a combination of these three things. So you get your profit, you've got your passion, and you've got your purpose. Basically, the drive will make you money, will keep you happy, and will make you satisfied. That's your drive. You will see that the biggest of the biggest people in this world has found their drive. Who are they? The Jeff Bezos of the world, the Elon Musk of the world, the Mark Zuckerberg of the world, the Ambanis. In everything they do, they are driven, but in everything they do, there's money involved, there's happiness involved, and there is satisfaction involved. So the satisfaction could be through like a not-for-profit foundation. This could be the actual business, and that business is making them money. A business that is doing a change in the world. Now, what you need to find is you need to start listing all the different things for each of these subsets. For profit, start listing down all the things that you think today is just making you money. It's not your career. Think about it again. You might be doing a job today, but it might be linked to your passion more than the money. So think about it again. If your job is here, that's totally fine. You can have your job sitting on this side that's making you money. You just have to list them down. Same thing here, list all the things that you're passionate about, that makes you happy, and list all the things that you're doing to give back to society. So here you're making income, here you're making things that you're gonna give back to society, your impact, and this is the thing that you're passionate about. So list them down, right? If you have to use a sheet of paper, write it down, and you start seeing how probably one thing here, one thing here, and one thing here is linked. And the second you notice that, and that's not something that you will see overnight, it could be an activity that you do for a few weeks, a few months, before you start seeing that linkage. When you see that linkage, that one thing, right, here, here, and here, that links all these different profit, passion, and purpose together, that becomes your drive. So to give you an example, for me, my drive in today's world is basically YouTube. YouTube makes me money, YouTube makes me happy, and YouTube gives me a purpose as well. All these videos I'm making is basically, instead of writing a book, for instance, I'm doing exactly that for YouTube. So whatever is in here is now on this video that you can watch for free. So that's my purpose. Essentially, you can start making money from YouTube as well, and YouTube keeps me happy. So that becomes my drive. And it took me many years to find this, but as I said, you got to list down things, and over time, over a few weeks, months, and even years, you'll start seeing them connect. And the day you see all of them connect, something that makes you money, keeps you happy, and makes you satisfied, that's your drive. And the day you're gonna find your drive, I can guarantee you your life's not going to be the same anymore. You're going to live every second of that life for that drive. And that's the best feeling that exists, because then you're not working to make money. You're not trying to be happy. You're not trying to be satisfied. You're not doing 3 different things. You're doing one thing that makes you everything. And that's the best feeling ever. I hope you can get some value from this. I hope you can eventually find your drive. And if you do, please do comment down in this video and let me know if you've found your drive, and whether you've used a similar technique or you have another way that you've used, another technique. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you do find this video valuable, please do share it with your friends and families, especially with your kids. Probably the best time for them to learn is now, when they're young. So please do share such videos with your kids. And don't forget to go and watch my last video on why most people never achieve their goals that they set on the 1st of Jan by the 31st of December. In that last video, I talk about that technique that I use to find how you can crack any goals you set yourself on the 1st of Jan. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.